And this is kind of my baby. This is the first ever production that I've directed, and I wrote parts of it, most of it.
Brava!
I would appreciate you if you all liked it. I didn't rehearse this at all. Please keep your masks on for the whole performance. And our actors love when you laugh and when you clap and when you cry and when you tell them that you're loving it. Please like it. I'd be really sad if you didn't.
I love it already.
Without any further ado, this is Night and Day at the museum.
My city. She's always there for me. Every lonely night, she's there for me. She's not some toted up fraud all dressed up like a piece of jailbait, no. She's an old city, old and proud of every pock, crack, and wrinkle. She is my sweetheart. She's not afraid of what she's made of, sweat, muscle, salami, and the blood of generations. She is my love. She is my life. She is my city. And I...
Dave, would you get back to work? I leave you alone for like 2 minutes and you start monologuing like some 30s private eye.
Well, it's not like the dead guy is going anywhere, or that this case is at all interesting. Suicide is pretty common among city boys. Think you lost a lot of money?
We don't know that this was suicide.
Oh, come on, the door was locked from the inside. Sergeant had to climb in the balcony and break in through the window. Wait a second. Are you saying this could be a ghost slaying? Ooh, I need to check my books. I hadn't considered this to be supernatural.
It's not a ghost, it's never a ghost, and it never will be a ghost.
Right. Demon then. I've got just the thing.
I'm just not going to touch that. Person who lives here been away 3 days, judging by the laundry.
I'll take your word for it.
If this were your place, we'd never figure it out. The clothes are everywhere. Problem?
Yeah, I'm not desperate to rig around some bloke's dirty underwear.
Stop is,
You mean it's not his?
this man doesn't live here.
I see. So it was a portal from another dimension. It opened up and deposited the man, put it inside of another parallel world.
If only you used all that brain power and imagination for proper police work. Look, this man is clearly right-handed, and the person who lives here is left-handed. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't notice. All it would take is just one look around the apartment, and you would notice that everything's on the left-hand side. Coffee table to the left of the armchair, mug handle pointing towards the left. Power sockets habitually use the ones on the left-hand side. Pen and paper on the right-hand side of the phone because he picked it up with his right and took down notes with his left. Do you want me to go on?
I think you covered it.
Oh, I might as well. I'm nearly at the bottom of the list. Here on the breadboard, there's a knife with butter on the right side of the blade because he picked it up and used it with his left hand. It'd be highly irregular for a right-handed man to organize his apartment this way.
Perhaps this is all an elaborate ruse to make us think he is left-handed.
What purpose?
Something nefarious.
Sergeant?
Yes, Detective Knox. I promise I didn't tamper with any of the evidence. I left it just as I found it. We're obviously looking at suicide.
Exactly what I said. It does seem to be the only explanation of all the facts. Or ghosts, slight chance of demons, or otherworldly beings.
Wrong. Suicide is one possible explanation of some of the facts. You've both got a conclusion you like, so you're choosing not to see anything that doesn't comply with it.
Like,
Look at the ground.
There's nothing there.
Exactly so.
you can't shoot yourself and then clean up afterwards.
I did think it was rather clean in here.
Everything's clean compared to where you live. What's the conclusion?
Well, that I'm a slob, thank you, Marcus, and that someone broke into my left and formed a present. But
Exactly so. Murder is the only explanation that fits all the facts.
Great work. 63 points.
Yes, wait, and how many?
So what you're telling me is this
Don't
was
say
all-
spy.
Okay, then a
Mob it.
mob
Don't
hit
say mob it.
of a spy.
What
Now,
about the pills on the ground?
simple theatrical dressing. Murder is really the only explanation of all the facts, and if you paid attention to me, then you would know that by now.
How'd they get in and out? And tell me they had a key?
No, it was even simpler than that. Sergeant, you're wearing your normal scent of ironwood and what is that? Sex Panther, really?
60% of the time, it works every time.
There's another scent, sandalwood, and it's coming from the vent over here. See, it's even simpler than that. The killer never left.
All of sense. That's amazing.
It was easy. Could have been done faster if not for his stench.
Hey, the ladies all say they love this scent.
Exactly which ones?
You know, some. What's your motive then?
To get whatever was hanging on that wall.
There's nothing there.
Correct. Likely he had an accomplice who fled the scene with the item. A painting based on the marks that left on the wall.
Then we'll just have to keep an eye on the black market for when he tries to sell it, and get him then.
Excellent thinking, Sergeant. Well, that's about all we can do for now. Till forensics comes back, that is.
Case closed.
It's not even remotely closed.
Well, we can't just walk out of it to be determined.
I can.
She will always be mine, and I will always be hers. She owns me, body and soul. She's the love of my life. She is my city, and I'm
Coming!
right behind you, Knight.
Door's locked from the inside again. I've already checked the vents, closets, and anywhere else someone could reasonably hide.
Did you check the refrigerator?
No, they'd be dead by now.
What the hell are you doing? You can't bring a cat to a crime scene.
It's MacGuffin, the crime cat. He's here to help you look for clues.
Cats don't work like that.
This one does. Yeah, this one does.
You are so stupid. You can't bring a cat to a crime scene.
Well, I'm gonna go check the refrigerator. Yeah, me too.
There's no need. This is a suicide.
What?
Well, this man clearly killed himself.
You're suggesting this man stabbed himself in the face.
Wait for it.
Yes, this man mutilated himself. So strange, though.
Almost as if he was trying to cleanse himself of the memory of something.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just the cat being stupid.
No, I think you might have actually said something smart this time. It may not have been a murder, but there was definitely a robbery. There's something missing from the display over here.
4 floors up, chain across a bolted shut door. How the hell does he get in?
I don't understand.
We're dealing with a killer who can climb.
What are you doing?
He clings to the walls like an insect. That's how he got in. What? Climbed up the side of the walls, ran along the roof, and jumped into the skylight. Like Spider-Man.
Serious.
Scaled 6 floors of the Docklands apartment building, ran along the window ledge, and onto the balcony.
Oh my god, you're serious? That's the most idiotic conclusion I can possibly imagine.
Haven't worked
No, no, you're just lucky there was no one else to partner me with, or else I'd have a real partner who had real thoughts.
Hey, I have real thoughts. It's not easy working next to a genius like you. I mean, you're half the reason I don't talk straight. I'm so busy trying to sound smart that I end up sounding stupid. Do you want to come with me, MacGuffin, get a drink after work?
All right, on 2 conditions. It cures cancer and the cat stays home.
Can't tell if you're being serious.
It's easy. I'm always serious.
I hate to interrupt, but there's a note.
I'll take that. I'm smart enough to read.
That's a grand accomplishment in your mind.
Fingloy McGillnath Cthulhu Rillier Wagana Gul Fatabi.
Okay, so apparently you can't read. Fingay McGillnat. Okay, so you can read, and this guy was definitely disturbed.
Know what this is?
No,
Ooh, I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know.
I suspect there are a number of things you know that I don't know. Like what the underside of a bus tastes like.
All right, now. Any thoughts?
Are you going to tell me what it says?
Say something nice about me.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, it's the chant of the followers of Cthulhu.
Ooh, definitely something I should take seriously then.
Yeah, it sure is. Cthulhu can end the world.
All right, I'm going back to the precinct.
Well, if you're going, I'm going. You don't get night. No day.
Please shut up.
No, the bloody puppet doesn't need treats. I'll buy you a coffee.
Okay, fine. You can get the treats as long as I get a double extra large super caffeinated macchiato.
Ooh, nice.
As we dine on human fear in hopes that he will appear. Holy Dodra, you make the ranks in there. Steeds of causeless voices, silence in a flash. Is not illuse, need, there.
Opening his tired eyes, followed by the world's demise.
Is Durab, Revo, need, flesh, Jerusalem. He delivers horrid scenes to a chosen few in dreams. Oh, moon, Yitadishtu, T, here, and Gila. The great old ones awakenings at hand. The stars are almost in alignment, and the awakener comes.
Soon the unbelievers will be ravaged by madness, and the world can come back to what it once was.
Including Laglana Fa Cthulhu, Yule, Lakana Golf, Latanya. Our rewards will come soon when we rule over the unworthy in the name of Cthulhu. Including Laglana Fa Cthulhu, Yule, Lakana Golf, Latanya.
Hey, what are you guys doing here? Museum's closed.
Detectives night and day, no jokes. Seriously, we've heard them all already. We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah, go right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that famous author guy?
I don't know about famous. I've sold a few copies.
You the one that found the body?
Oh, I've seen a lot of weird things working here. A lot of big, tough-looking guards have run off right in the middle of their shifts and never came back. But, nope, I haven't seen a body. Not even sure there is a body. You know, just could be a phantom puddle of blood, or the dosing could be crazy, or a vampire, or something else entirely.
What are you talking about? Are you saying that you're unaware of a crime that's been committed during your shift?
What? You're taking over the investigation now?
Well, of course we're taking over the investigation. We're the police.
Oh, no, I see. You're the head of security now, not me, huh, big shot?
I did always want to be head of security.
No, by all means, why don't you take my badge? And your...
Look, I don't want your stuff. How do I want your job?
Okay, I see. Might as well give you my shoes instead.
Look, what is your problem? You're a jerk.
Sure, not a good time. Get going.
That guy is not very good at his job.
I know.
Sorry for the wait, folks. The museum is now open. Detectives, I see you've met Mr. Wilkins. Don't pay him any attention. He's always been a little bit off. You see, just last week, he promoted one of the mummies from the Egyptian section to assistant head of security. He took a nap in the History of Beds Museum while the mummy guarded the place.
You the one that found the body?
Well, yes, but I didn't say body exactly. More like a puddle of blood. I've been reporting strange occurrences for the past few weeks, but nobody's been taking me seriously.
Strange occurrences, you say? Are there ghosts? Please tell me it's a ghost. I've been trying to catch a ghost for years.
Could be, but I don't believe in that sort of nonsense.
Nonsense. I'll have you know that every culture and civilization has numerous accounts of spirits and hauntings.
And idiots. You'll have to excuse my partner here. He believes in everything.
Not aliens. No definitive proof of aliens.
Fine, he believes in everything except aliens.
Any chance this is a Sasquatch? If so, I'm gonna have to run back to my car and grab my Sasquatch kit.
It's not a Sasquatch. It's never a Sasquatch, and it never will be a Sasquatch.
You don't know that. You haven't been to the crime scene. There'd be big old footprints just littering the area.
How did I get partnered with you?
Well, seems to be partnered with a smart-ass know-it-all.
Detectives, would you like to see the scene of the crime?
Of course, lead the way.
You see, I've been reporting strange occurrences for the past weeks. I don't know if they're pranks or not, but if they are, they ceased about days ago.
Why are you the only one that's reporting these things?
That's easy. The night guard, he's not very good at his job.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Security, big guy, I almost forgot to give you the keys to your safe. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to give you your wallet as well, with a picture of your sexy wife. And don't forget to get her flowers, because I mean, it is your anniversary today.
Awesome.
I've got to say, Mr. J, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Oh, yeah? I'd probably get you like a button or a pin, maybe a t-shirt. One of those.
That would be awesome.
Could you please take us to the body now?
Yes, but you see, I didn't say body exactly. More like a puddle of blood. I don't know where it came from, but I know it's blood. Definitely. It's kind of like this painted here that cries blood and he's slam on occasion.
It's probably ectoplasm.
It's nothing of the sort.
The paintings of, oh great God, that all its holy eggs, ropes, big hogshead, Cthulhu with no relay for noggin.
You've been possessed. In the name of all that's holy, I command you, unclean spirit, off!
He's having a seizure.
There are horrors beyond life's edge that we do not suspect. Every once in a while, an evil man's pride calls them into range. Cthulhu not for noggin.
You know, on second thought, don't think it was a seizure.
This painting is fascinating. Looks like it's a representation of Cthulhu, a disciple of Cthulhu.
It looks like a 6-year-old finger painting. I mean, there is something off-putting about it. I will admit that, but nothing supernatural. Just eerie, you know? Although, you like the
Hey,
color.
look out! That's black slime. You could get pulled into another dimension. Put your hand in the spiritual orb. Come on. Put it
I'm
in.
not putting my hand in your jello.
All right, well, don't come crawling back to my jello when you end up in Rillier or Cloud Cuckoo Land.
Is that where you're from?
No, I'm a being of this dimension. I just happen to be in tune with a multitude of others. It doesn't really surprise me there's a lot of strange, supernatural, and paranormal activities going on in this museum. In the early 1900s, it was run by a board of trustees, tycoons and captains of industry, and the chairman was Ivo Chandler, the one trying to summon ghosts of the Gazir and host of other great old ones. And, well, the board used the museum as a front for all sorts of dubious activities, but mainly they used it as a clubhouse to host their cult meetings and sacrifices. Rumors have it they commit all sorts of nasty rituals with people they acquire from shelters.
Do you have any evidence of all of this?
Sure. Read this.
Any page?
I guess so.
All right. Nature's personal guide to the paranormal and other strange stuff.
Pass. Oh, come on. Do you really think science can explain everything?
Well, yes.
It can't. There's things far beyond our limited dimensional understanding.
You are so stupid.
All right. I'm stupid because I believe in things you don't. What are you going to tell people in a Buddhist temple or Catholic church they're stupid because their beliefs are different than yours?
What? No, that's
Or
not even
tell
what-
children to stop believing in people. Burn someone at the stakes for being a witch because of their beliefs. You hate children, Marcus. Is that what you're saying?
I can't afford soda in your bag.
So this book's weird. Oh, it's emanating evil.
It's a children's coloring book.
It's covered in human skin.
It's melted crayon.
Stop being a jerk.
Why does he always wander off? Why am I talking to myself? No part of you is scary.
All right, just shut up. Gargalin to bottom femmerutum.
You know I speak Swedish, right? Want me to tell you what you just said? Don't shush me.
Oh, to the wells of night, to the wells of space, from the wells of space to the wells of night.
Ever the praises of the great Cthulhu, that is not dead, which can eternal lives, and with strange eons, even death may die.
That was creepy.
What was?
You didn't just hear that creepy chant.
I heard you speaking Swedish.
After that.
You feeling all right? I'm starting to think trips to the museum aren't very good for you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, we should probably find a curator, wherever he is.
I need a bigger.
You really do need
Hey.
it. Guard.
Plays have so many interesting uses.
Excuse me.
I believe it was in January when the dogs began to go missing from the neighborhood. About a week later, people began to go missing too.
Excuse me. Could you please direct us to the curator?
Do I look like a docent? No. That's right, that's because I'm the caretaker. Specifically the night caretaker. But I have to work a double shift because the day guy didn't come in this morning. Stupid people make me do extra work. I much prefer the museum when it's silent like a tomb. And I know that's stupid because without people, I wouldn't have a job. But I can't help but feel at home when the museum's all quiet and dark and the exhibits are all spooky.
Sorry?
Please, could you just direct us to the curator?
Oh, fine, follow me, stupid people making me do extra work. A fine blend of herbs and spices can help any kind of meat go down. Hurry up, people, I don't have all day. Night. Whatever, what time it is. Seriously, this is the third time I've had to mop up this hallway this morning. All I can think of is murdering somebody.
We were told there were some strange occurrences going on.
Strange like nipples growing out the side of my head. Or like ghost talking across the hallways. Or strange like this howling tablet over here that rumored to sing songs in the night.
We were told there was a large puddle of blood.
Nope, no puddle. I would know. Puddles are my specialty. If it's puke, then that's not my thing. That's somebody else's job. Stupid urchin yakking up their breakfast all over my nice clean floors. All I can think about is strangling them sometimes.
Sure there's no blood?
What about slime or ectoplasm?
I suppose there could be. I haven't gotten to the West Wing yet, but you have to talk to the curator about that.
And where would he be?
How the hell would I know?
Isn't that where you're taking us?
No, I just want to go my nice clean floors. Stupid people ask me what I was doing in the cemetery. I'm looking for eyes. What do you think I'm doing?
Anyone normal work here?
It's a museum. It's been a lot. Check out this tablet, though. Looks like it's a depiction of Zevil Pogahula.
I think you mean David Bagula.
Who here's the expert on elder things?
Expert, sure. Danny, what are you doing? You can't just pick things up in a museum.
Why not? I'm wearing protection. Plus, this is a clue.
I wish you would get a clue. You're not wearing gloves.
I cast a spell earlier. Listen, I already got my clue. You look for yours. Let's see. Hatitian, Venetian, Babylonian, Mesopotamian, Sumerian. I think it's Sumerian.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. You have trouble assembling a sandwich by yourself. What could you possibly know about ancient tablets?
Why is it so hard for you to believe that I know things? Like, for example, how to read the little cards beside the exhibit. Sumerian.
I hate you.
Listen, I'm still the best partner you've ever had.
Keep it up and I'll be the last person you've ever had.
You're not Mr. Coffin this morning?
No.
Want to can my orange? You glad it ain't banana? It's the world's most orange pop, despite not containing any oranges. I'm convinced there's at least some lemon.
Definitely no.
More for me. You know, this tablet doesn't really strike me as Sumerian. More so, it looks really gay, like something like. But
I guess I will. I think they mean to get rid of me for what I've discovered. There's a great black stone with half worn away symbols and runes located deep within the forest. Ever since I took it there, things have been happening. If they think I know too much, they'll kill me. Well, you know what? I will admit that there is some similarities between the runes and the image and on the tablet, but that doesn't mean anything to me. That just means that this wacko came and made a drawing beforehand. As far as the other symbols, well, I'm not too sure, but I'm no expert on such things.
But Pugnacious Percival was. He was a celebrated professor until he delved too deep into the ancient mythos and eventually disappeared.
So let me get this straight. You want me to take the word of a clearly deranged madman who fell off the map as evidence?
He didn't just fall off the map, though, that's the thing. He was silenced. All of his books and notes are gone. This is one of the only kinds of this book in circulation. It's almost as if someone is buying and destroying them.
Probably Percival himself out of embarrassment.
Shut up, let's seal this. Yar interset contende sone de for viraja.
That was pretty neat.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really something. Sure you didn't do anything wrong holding the book?
Yeah, probably. It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, if you say so. That was You know that's Swedish though, right?
It's not Swedish, it's one of the nearly forgotten languages of the ancient ones.
Du har lagligt giftom.
You crazy? You're gonna summon Stathax, or non-noms. Who said that?
Ever use phrases and abundance to the speaker of the stars fund.
Utilize dreaming. When the stars have come rain, all will awaken.
Come on, you must have heard that. It was much louder than last time.
I don't think trips to the museum are very good for you.
I mean, if you lived in the Egypt exhibit when I was working on my book, The Curse of the Pharaoh. I think you mean Pharaoh. No, we do not.
Awesome. Okay. I don't know what I said about that rude city in Indochina. You had to admit I'd been there when you saw the photographs.
Excuse me.
Is there something I can help you undereducated Neanderthals with? This section of the museum is currently closed to our guests, victims, patrons, clients.
We're looking for the curator.
That would be me.
Of course it would.
I'm sorry I didn't quite hear that.
We're with the police. We're responding to a reported homicide.
And some spooky occurrences, like why you have this.
The Sumerian prayer tablet. It's a perfectly normal thing for a museum to have.
That's as Sumerian as I am.
I can't speak to the origin of your birth, but this is most definitely Sumerian.
So I can't summon Cthulhu with it.
Of course not. If you believe in that sort of thing, maybe. Can I interest you in our Magic Wand collection, Elvish tapestries, or Excalibur installation?
Would you please just shut up? I'm embarrassed enough for the both of us already. Now, Mr. Villain. Seriously?
Unfortunately.
Okay, Mr. Villain. We're responding to a reported pool of blood.
Pool of blood.
Yes.
We don't have one. But we do have this statue over here that might interest you. Found in some great Cyclopean ruins, acres of them. There was less than we'd hoped, but what can you expect after 3 million years?
I can expect a lot.
Not like this, you couldn't.
I think I could.
Well, you couldn't. And after we blew up the ice from the Central Highlands, there, just as I knew it would be, was the stairwell. And about 3 levels down, there was an ivory throne, and upon it, this!
A pot?
This!
Horrendous. Generally forgiving most artistic attempts, but why does it smell?
That's not a statue, that's a dimensional shambler.
Of course it's a statue, but the smell is just some rat poison. That's why this area is closed.
I'm sorry, I have to ask, why are you showing this to us?
Well, you wanted strange. Is this not strange?
Yes, but strange isn't a crime, although I'd be willing to make an exception for that.
It's not a statue, Marcus, that's a lie. Eddie!
Would you please just drop it?
Ever.
Said that.
And it has come to pass that the Lord of the Deep, being 79 and the onyx death, whose cars marvel on the wings of the night.
But beyond space, but beyond all.
Okay, Mr. Villain, you're sure there's been no crimes committed?
Well, I can't say that. There have been plenty of crimes. Murder, art theft, vandalism, plagiarism, though none are at all recent.
What about the docent that reported the pool of blood, Mr. Nigma?
Mr. Nigma, we don't have a docent here who works by that name.
It was a ghost.
You'll have to excuse my partner here. Too much orange pop has addled his already feeble brain.
People are so annoying. Take your friend and vacate the exhibits. If you're here when I return, I'll have you banned for life! This section is now closed. Get out.
Dave, get up.
Did the ghost come back?
There was never a ghost.
The curator
The
said.
curator's as cracked as everyone else who works here. Makes you wonder how they stay open.
This is the cheapest museum in the city.
Well, that explains it.
Listen, we need to do something about that dimensional shambler. If it awakens, it's going to devour the minds of everyone in this museum.
Look, if I let you do your ritual mumbo jumbo, will you refrain from talking about Cthulhu and elder things for the rest of the day?
Sure.
Then by all means, jumbo away.
Absent vide, atride, muste, liga, frutumsvart.
All good?
I think so.
Great, then let's get out of here.
What about the pool of blood?
I don't think there ever was one.
Oh my God! I look at this. What? The blood.
What blood?
It was everywhere. Thousands of it on the floors, walls. Everywhere except this monolith. It was clean and leaking green and black slime.
I'm starting to get very worried for you. You keep this up and you're gonna end up like that dozen.
Why don't you believe me?
Because you have an overactive imagination. You constantly see things that aren't there, and you believe in the dumbest things I can imagine. How could blood be there one minute and gone the next?
I don't know. Magic?
Look, that Chinese place you left is still open. Let me treat you to dinner.
Say the word, Edward. An atonement letter.
It's not real. It's not real. I'm just gonna close my eyes and it'll all go away.
Really was not to call Italian.
This is bad. This is really bad. All the objects in this museum are allowing another plate to push into ours. I have to do something about this now.
Jay, are you coming? What the hell? Where did all of this come from? Wait a minute. This isn't blood. It's grenadine. The black slime is chocolate sauce, and the green slime, well, I'm not touching that. Nothing edible for me. It's all just a giant hoax, but why? Where did Edward go? Why am I talking to myself? Get a grip, Marcus. You're gonna end up like Dave. Ready?
Edward, you know what you need to do, Edward.
Shut up and get out of my head.
You are the one, Edward.
The truth seeker, you waken up.
Go away. Close the door. I need to get out of this exhibit.
There's no way out the door, Edward. Look at this painting. It's you, Edward.
The one who will condemn the world.
Shut up.
What are you? You could have saved me, Edward. You could have saved me.
Get off of me.
Edward, Ed, why does he always run off? Why in this spooky museum of all places?
Oh, hey, what's up, big guy? Mr. Head of Security, huh? Having trouble solving that mystery? Is it too much for little baby brain to handle?
Look, I'm not taking your job. I don't want it.
Think my job's not good enough for you?
Well, yes, frankly, yes.
So you are taking my job then, huh?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay. I see what you mean. Anyways, I'd like to give you your other shoe and your shirt off my back.
Look, what is your problem? I don't want your stuff.
Anything else you'd like?
No. Well, actually, is there any coffee in that thermos?
Taking the coffee out of my kids' mouths. You kind of people make me sick. No! Communist.
But I'm not a communist. Oh, look here. I'm just trying to find my partner. Have you seen him?
Oh, would you look at that? It's little Mr. Head of Security asking for the help of a lowly civilian.
Have you seen him?
Scrawny guy, drinking an orange pop, screaming like he's Starkers.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm heading down the other foot office trying to find myself a new job.
I have no idea what just happened.
Listen,
Oh my
listen
God.
up right now. Are you or are you not taking my job?
No, I'm not taking your job. I don't want it.
Could you give me a clear answer?
Yes.
Young people these days say one thing, mean the exact opposite. Drives me nuts.
God, I hate that guy. How did he even get a job here? No idea what just happened.
I forgot to give you your lunch, big guy. That smoke scented bagel.
Ugh, bad. Wait. Damn it, I hate this place. Ed, where'd you go?
Get them off! Get them off! The bugs! They're itching! They're crawling! Oh God, they're everywhere! No. This is just the entomology exhibit. Put whiskey in this! What's my unregulated McDonald's orange drink?
But we ask Edward, and you can have all the orange drink you want.
What do you want?
Read the tablet, Edward.
I won't.
Bad little children need to be punished.
I will not do your dark bidding.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, makes you worthy the fate that is yours.
The day has come, and you'll be asked to choose.
I won't. What are those? Eyes staring at me through the darkness everywhere I look.
Night's coming to kill you. He knows the darkness that lurks within you.
He wouldn't. He's my friend.
He's not your friend. He doesn't even like you. You're a bird, a failure. You'd be so much more. And he sees that.
That's why you have to say the words.
Edward! Edward! I swear if you don't come out of this moment, I'm gonna kill you.
No!
Oh, damn it! Where has he got to now?
Even a baby extinguished when given her scalpel.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're still here mucking up the place?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just looking for my part.
Did you know that spirits sometimes possess the living to feel the addictions they once had? By any chance, do you know anybody who drinks, smokes, or gambles a lot?
What?
If you don't go mad every once in a while, eventually you go mad permanently.
Sorry?
Monsters are real, and ghosts too, they live inside us, and sometimes they wink.
What does this have to do with my part?
As much or as little as you want it to, I don't care.
Look, have you seen him? I just want to find him. That's all I want.
Funny guy with orange pop spilled down the front, wailing like a banshee.
Yeah, probably.
No, I haven't seen him. Go away or I'll kill you.
Sir, threatening a police officer is a criminal offense.
Good, lock me up. Maybe I can get solitary confinement, and I can finally be alone with my thoughts.
Look, anyways. So, oh man.
Finally, alone with my thoughts at last. You ever wonder what a fully grown man looks like with a baby's head still on? Yeah. Me too. I'm
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Please, I don't know where I am. This museum, this place, it's taken me.
That's right, Edward. Reality is still always here. Ring around the rose.
Nursery rhymes, just like in every movie. Effective, pretty cliche, ghost. What am I gonna do? What can I do? There's nothing I can do. I need to get out of here.
You cannot leave. There's no way out. Wahahaha!
No, the walls, they're closing in. I need space. I can't breathe. No, I'm okay. What would Marcus do? If what it says in this book is true, then no. Everything I've ever believed is nonsense. I'm completely insignificant. Nothing I do matters.
You're insignificant to us, Edward. Pray the statue. Give up and you can succumb, and all your dreams will come true.
This is your purpose.
Is this it? Have I finally gone mad? Oh God, if there is a greater power out there, if anything in this universe can hear me, hell, I'll even take citywide mortgage, please. Help me. I'm trapped in elsewhere dimension.
Eddie, I was joking earlier about killing you. You know I'm not serious, but I'm very serious now. If you don't come out this instant, I'm gonna solve the case without you. And I know how much you like to be there to arrest the bad guys.
You wrapped enough of my work.
I have nothing.
It's time for you to get some facts. None of the statues are real. They're made for people.
Why are you telling me this?
Fool, you still think it's all a fraud. You still think I made it up. And you still think my effigies are only wax. Why, damn you. You're a worse fraud than a wax image of yourself. But I've got proof this time. Have a look at this.
Oh. Wow, that's really quite interesting. Yeah, you sure do have some evidence there, bud. Oh my God, everyone here is crazy. Why are you telling me this? Hey, look, I'm just trying to find my partner. Have you seen him?
Fool, spawn of Yon Midic, and the Bluey of Cthulhu, son of the dogs that howl in the maelstrom of Azathoth. Vengeance is at hand. There's fire in the furnace, and the kettle's full of wax.
No would have sufficed.
With all the bizarre things I've seen, the interesting things I've brought back. Wait, was your partner kind of scrawny, disheveled, and talking to himself?
Yeah, probably.
Haven't seen him. Must be going now, eh? Afraid, after all. Afraid for all your bold talk. You say my energies are only facts, and yet when you run when I begin to prove they aren't. Coward! You can never defeat the dimensional shadow.
History of Cobwebs exhibit. What's wrong with this museum? All the exhibits are either stupid or terrifying. I'm never gonna get out of here. Wait, my compass will show me the way. North. North? You always point north, you stupid thing. Last time I get something from a discount wizard store. I work. Go away! Stay out of my head!
I have no interest in being in your head.
Stay back! Your spirit or doppelganger sent to kill me. Marcus already left.
I'm neither of those things. I came back for you.
Stop lying. Knight's never been this nice to me. He hates me.
Well, Eddie, I don't know why they're doing this to you, but it's all just a big hoax.
I won't fall for your tricks. I know what I saw.
Look, how can I prove to you that I'm actually Marcus?
Sing me a song.
You know I don't sing.
What's our secret handshake?
We don't have one because I refuse to participate.
Marcus? No, I saw.
I stop you every time you try to put on 70s chase music, even though we both know that I secretly like it. I refuse to eat the donuts you bring, and I always cut off your other monologues, not because I don't like them, but because I don't want to be a stereotype.
Marcus, it's you. What are we gonna do? They're trying to summon Cthulhu.
Eddie, I told you, it's all just a big hoax. None of this is real.
You who sleeps accept this dreamer under your immortal wing. Ya Cthulhu, Nitsya Battalion.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided to you.
Is moot.
Yore, Ili, Cthulhu, Bogshow.
Let your dreamers open the way so that the day may finally come when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu, Nafa Battalion.
Good evening, scumbags. As a duly designated representative of the state, county, and city of New York, I hereby cease any and all supernatural activity and order you to have all your minions return forthwith to their place of origin or to the nearest parallel dimension.
Good. That's really good, Dave. Totally authoritative. You want to read the rights, or shall I?
Here you are at last.
The Awakener has come.
You were waiting for me?
Yes, when we became enlightened, we knew you would come.
Whatever you think is going to happen, we're not going to help you.
Believe me, Detective Day, for I deliver the truth. You, one man alone, prepared by the revelations and the trials, hold the fate to change the world.
None of this is real. It's all just a hoax.
So easy to fool you, Detective Knight. So eager for you to see the false reality we have that you miss the truth of it all. The ancient ones are real, and tonight Cthulhu will rise!
My gun says otherwise.
Your pride and fear of the unknown cloud your judgment, Detective Knight. You don't have the slightest idea of what's going on, what powers are at play. Your simple analytical mind will let you see the reality. But he does. Dave always has.
Time is at an end. I hadn't realized it, but I've been preparing for this night my whole life. The thrill of exhilaration threatens to tear my mind from me. It's all right here. The ritual that will bring the reign of Cthulhu. Klaatu Barada Nikto! No, I said the wrong words. I've summoned him. Everything is over.
Hey, sort of small and kind of cute.
Hey, put me down.
Ow, he freaking bit me.
You nailed it! Quick, try resuscitating him.
I'll give it to you, Ed. That was a good solve.
Yeah, pretty much the best detective that ever lived. I'll take it. Sorry, donuts are on me.
Sounds good.
They don't resolve itself.
Before you guys go, we do have some thank yous to do tonight, so I'm going to be doing those. You guys are laughing at me. This is the one serious. All right, firstly, we'd like to thank Freya for not Freya. I practiced this beforehand. I even asked her. Her name is Freya, and I still messed it up. Eden did this extraordinary monolith back here, and Joe was in charge of this painting. So thank you to them. I'd also like to thank Mr. Teru for running the live show. On that, we'd like to thank Mr. McGregor for producing and supervising. And on top of that, we'd also like to thank our lovely admin for allowing this to happen.
Oh, yeah!
Last but not least, we'd like to thank our wonderful director. You can come on stage now. All right. And last but not least, we would like to thank all of you for coming. It really means a lot, and we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you.
All right,